In today's video, we're going to talk about 9 signs that should alarm you that your girlfriend or partner is a gold digger. A gold digger is someone who pursues and forms a relationship with someone for the sole purpose of using or taking that person's money and wealth. The gold digger doesn't have an honest emotional or physical attraction to their partner. Rather, their goal is to enter into a relationship in order to have access to the target's wealth. Gold diggers can take various different approaches to find and court their targets. However, here are 9 common signs that can indicate someone is in a relationship for financial gain. Sign 1. She keeps reminding you to bring a gift every time you visit. There's nothing wrong with giving gifts. A man being thoughtful is a sign of respect. You bring something when you visit anyone, male or female, because it shows manners and intention. But here's the red flag. When she constantly reminds you to buy her something every single time you're coming over. When the visit isn't enough unless you're carrying a bag in your hand. When she turns generosity into an obligation. That's not appreciation, that's expectation. And expectations reveal motives. A woman who truly values you doesn't keep score, and she doesn't need to check if you're still treating her like a queen. She appreciates the gesture, but she never demands it. So the moment she starts repeating it like a script, "Don't forget to get me something on your way. Hope you're bringing something for me. What are you buying for me today?" That's not love talking, that's greed talking. A gold digger doesn't want your presents, she wants your purchases. 2. She only appreciates expensive gifts. This second sign is like a continuation of my first sign. A thoughtful woman values the intent behind what you give. A gold digger values the price tag. You could spend time writing her something meaningful. You could bring flowers because you thought of her on the way. You could surprise her with something simple but personal. And she'll barely react. Why? Because in her mind it doesn't count unless it costs serious money. She lights up when it's designer. She's excited when it's brand name, and suddenly she's the sweetest person in the world when the gift can be posted online. Her appreciation isn't tied to the memory, it's tied to the money. That's the difference. A real connection is built on thoughtfulness. A gold digger calculates value like it's a business transaction. When someone can only feel happy when the gift is expensive, they're not appreciating you. They're appreciating what you can provide. And that's one of the clearest signs of a gold digger. Sign 3. She uses her attractiveness to manipulate you. A gold digger rarely wants to put in real effort. She's not trying to build, support, or grow anything with you. Instead, she uses the one thing she thinks gives her power: her appearance. This doesn't mean being attractive is bad. It becomes a problem when she uses it as a tool to get what she wants. She knows when to act extra sweet. She knows when to be overly affectionate. She knows how to shift her tone and behavior the moment money enters the conversation. It's not connection, it's strategy. She's not offering effort, kindness, or loyalty. She's offering just enough attention to keep you investing in her. And here's the subtle but dangerous part. A gold digger doesn't ask directly. She influences, she pushes emotionally, she makes you feel like giving more is the only way to keep her happy. When someone uses their looks to control you instead of building a genuine bond, that's manipulation, plain and simple. And it's one of the classic signs of a gold digger. 4. She's immediately and constantly curious about your finances. In a serious relationship, talking about money is normal. But when someone starts digging into your income, your salary, your savings, and what you have in the bank before they even know your favorite food, that's not romance. That's calculation. A gold digger wants to understand one thing as early as possible. What can this man do for me? So she starts asking questions way too soon. How much do you make? What car do you drive? Do you rent or own? What do you have planned financially? And she asks these questions not later in the relationship, but on the first or second date, before there's any emotional foundation, trust, or connection. It's not curiosity, it's assessment. A genuine woman wants to know who you are. A gold digger wants to know what you have, and the more frequently she brings it up, the more she circles back to money, the more obvious her intentions become. When someone is more interested in your financial status than your character, your dreams, or your values, you're not dating a partner. You're being interviewed by a gold digger. Sign 5. She never pays, not even once. There's nothing wrong with treating someone you like. When you care about a girl, you want to spend on her. It feels good to provide, to show effort, to make her feel valued. But relationships, even early ones, have a rhythm. A healthy woman may not pay all the time, but she offers, she tries, she shows that she's not just there to receive. A gold digger? She doesn't even pretend. She sits there comfortably, expecting you to cover everything, every date, every meal, every ride, every outing, like it's your duty. Not once does she reach for her purse. Not once does she say, "I'll get this one." Not once does she even make the effort, because in her mind that's your job. And here's the real warning sign. If she never pays in the beginning, when people usually try their hardest to impress each other, what do you think happens when you get more serious? A person who contributes nothing now will contribute even less later. A gold digger isn't just showing you her habits, she's showing you your future. If someone never offers, never shares, never attempts to give back in any form, they're not building a partnership, they're building a dependency on your wallet. Before we move on to the next sign, I would like to bring to your notice that a whopping 98.6% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you like this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel, so we can move on to the next sign. Sign 6. She's obsessed with status. For a gold digger, money isn't just about comfort, it's about image. She wants to be seen as important. She wants people to look at her and think she's living a glamorous, high-status life, and she believes wealth is the shortcut to get there. So you'll notice something. She cares more about how things look than what they actually are. She wants pictures in fancy restaurants, even if she doesn't enjoy the food. She wants luxury brands, even if she's drowning in debt. She wants to be around high-value people, not because she respects them, but because she wants to look high-value by association. And the darker side, she often looks down on people she considers below her. Whether it's workers in service jobs, people struggling financially, or anyone who doesn't fit her dream lifestyle. A woman with real character respects everyone. A gold digger respects only status. She's not chasing love, loyalty, or connection. She's chasing a lifestyle she wants to show off. If someone is more concerned with being seen as important than actually being a good human being, you're not dealing with a partner, you're dealing with someone who sees you as a stepping stone. Sign 7. She gets jealous very easily. A gold digger isn't jealous because she loves you deeply. She's jealous because she's afraid of losing access to your resources. Her main goal is to secure your wallet, your lifestyle, and the benefits that come with being close to you. So anyone who could distract you, influence you, or take your attention becomes a threat. Watch how she reacts when you talk to a female friend, interact with co-workers, even mention someone casually. If she immediately becomes defensive, if she starts accusing you without reason, if she suddenly wants to check where you are or who you're with, it's not about love, it's about control. A gold digger fears competition, not because she might lose your heart, but because she might lose the benefits tied to being with you. And here's the key. Healthy jealousy is rare and usually comes with honest communication. Gold digger jealousy is constant, sharp, and territorial because her concern isn't the relationship, it's the lifestyle she's protecting. If someone sees every friendship you have as a threat, they're not trying to love you, they're trying to secure their position. Sign 8. She's a ladder climber. One of the clearest signs of a gold digger is her dating history. Not because of the number of relationships she's had, but because of the pattern. If every ex she's been with is richer than the last, if her past relationships look like a gradual climb from getting by to upper class, that's not coincidence. That's strategy. Gold diggers treat relationships like stepping stones. Each partner gives them access to something they didn't have before. Nicer restaurants, exclusive clubs, higher status social circles, parties filled with wealthy people. And once they've used those connections long enough, they start looking for someone even more financially secure. It's not about emotional compatibility, it's about financial progression. A ladder climber doesn't date for love, she dates for opportunity. So if you notice her exes form a perfect staircase toward wealth, be careful. That pattern rarely stops, because someone who dates based on income will continue climbing until they find the highest rung they can reach. Sign 9. She has a strong sense of entitlement. A gold digger doesn't just want nice things. She believes she deserves them automatically. She feels entitled to your time, your effort, your money, your energy, all without giving anything meaningful in return. In her mind, she shouldn't have to work for anything. She shouldn't have to contribute, support, or help build the relationship. Everything should simply fall into her hands because she exists. You'll notice it in the little things. She gets upset when you don't buy her what she wants. She expects you to solve every problem. She acts like doing anything for you is too much. But anything you do for her is bare minimum. There's no teamwork, no partnership, no sense of, we're building something together. A healthy woman understands effort goes both ways. A gold digger believes effort is your responsibility alone, and that sense of entitlement is dangerous because it never stops growing. The more you give, the more she expects. The more you sacrifice, the less she appreciates. A gold digger doesn't want to share a good life. She wants to take one, and if someone believes they're entitled to everything while contributing nothing, that's not love. That's a warning. At the end of the day, a real relationship is built on effort, honesty, and mutual respect. Not entitlement, not demands, and definitely not your bank account. So if you recognize these signs, don't ignore them. Protect your time, your energy, and your future. You deserve someone who values you, not just what you can provide. I can't give you advice on how you can move forward because I'm not a licensed relationship therapist. My work is just to give you the signs. If this video opened your eyes, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you move smarter and live stronger.